E3 is over! What's going on? What's up, y'all? It's been a while since I did a video. So, yeah, so much has happened in the past week or so. And so I've been, busy with just doing things. Because I do things. I don't just stay here and, frolic. But yeah, I won a competition with my group, Studio One. That was really cool. And I won a freestyle battle. That was even awesome. You check out our stuff, so we're killing it. What else? What else is going on? E3 is over. Before I get into my E3 synopsis or whatnot, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. I'll post all that stuff on there. I take different pictures. Those that follow me, every night I post a chilled song of the night just to kind of ease the mood for some people. And now I'm starting to do it on Instagram for people that just, I don't know, somehow missed it. A lot of people like it. They like the chilled music. I will continue to do that for those people. And if if you like it, you have some recommendations, let me know. I will post them. Awesome. Next walkthrough. My next walkthrough, because of one of my subscribers, he said, why don't you just do Kingdom Hearts? And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do Kingdom Hearts. Of course, on the side, I will do other games. I will do just random. I'll still keep doing, other games, because especially Jet Set Radio is coming out in the summer, and I gotta get on that. So yeah, I will be doing that, but the main game I'm gonna be recording definitely, and making jokes, mainly on myself. No, but making jokes on Kingdom Hearts. Look forward to doing that. I think I have a component cable. I don't know, but I'll hook it up. Anyway, E3 this year was good. It was really good. I really enjoyed, all the games that were there. The games were very nice, very nice. I noticed now that everybody is starting to get into this third-person shooter mode. Like, gosh, Uncharted is like the most influential game. Like, literally the most influential game. Because all of these games, like Tomb Raider, another game called Watch Dogs, all these games are taking like these set pieces and they're blowing them up now. And like third person, watch, I'm telling you, a lot of people are like, oh, first person shooters are, the bulk. Now, I'm telling you, third person shooters are gonna take it. They're going to take it next generation. I'm telling you. There's gonna be so many games based off of set pieces and just how Uncharted just did it. And, but yeah, anyway, hands down, E3 was pretty good. There were certain parts where I just felt like it was meh. The press conferences, Microsoft, they started out pretty good, with, a few of their games and the demos and whatnot. That was really good. The Tomb Raider demo. I like the Splinter Cell. The new Splinter Cell was very quick. It was very fast paced. That was ill. I really like those games. Halo 4 was good. To me, Halo 4 was, I'm not too much into Halo, but like graphically it's definitely the best out of the series, but like it didn't wow me considerably, obviously I'm not into it, but that's something that was there. And then, I don't know, they did the whole thing with the smart glass Microsoft demo or whatever. It's like you can use your Android thing. It's not game related, but like the whole smart glass where you can use your phone in relation to, yeah, Xbox. I don't know, I just feel like those things are so gimmicky, like people are not gonna use them. Dance Central, freaking Usher. Don't get me wrong, Usher is cool and everything, but like, why was he on stage? Like, he was kind of like a filler. Like, he had this whole announcement. He's like, oh yeah, I'm doing choreography. Oh, let me hold on for a sec. Let me show you guys a 3-minute to 4-minute performance, because we don't really have anything else for the Kinect stuff. Then once again, it didn't do it for me. And then of course they ended off the show with Call of Duty Black Ops 2. It looked better. It looked better, but I wasn't like, once again, overly achieved by it. I'm not too much of a big Call of Duty person. I understand why people play it, but like, I don't know. It's one of those games that just keeps trickling down. Maybe they'll get it right this time, I don't know. I just haven't had the urge to it. All in all, the games were okay for Microsoft. Sony's press conference was pretty good. I felt like they took too much time on certain things, like God of War, don't get me wrong, the new God of War looks nice, but I felt like they took too much time on that, or they should have showed something else, maybe like the multiplayer side. I've seen the single player, that's cool. I wanted more information on multiplayer. Quantum Dream, game showed their next title, and it's called Beyond. As soon as they said the game was called Beyond, like literally I had like that IGN podcast thing in my head. Beyond? I was like, oh, they're probably gonna catch up on that one. And let me tell you something, that game looks raw. That game looks raw. Ellen Page is gonna be like the main character, and like I don't know too much about it, but there's this other side of her, and I'm guessing, you know, whatever, like maybe like a split personality. Point is, she has superpowers, and you know, people are after her. I'm guessing, you know, you start at an early age and just develop this character or characters. You develop these emotions as you go through the game, and like the scene they showed was very like, it was very deep. You know, this cop was just interrogating her. She would just sit there and just be like, and like the cop would just, you know, say, oh, so what's your name? How did you get here? Yeah, just different stuff like that. Anyway, the game looks very, very nice. Graphically. What else did they show? They showed All-Star Battle Royale. They just showed like a gameplay clip. The gameplay clip, in all honesty, I mean, it wasn't really anything shocking, because like they played the same characters that they've shown before. It wasn't anything new. The only thing that was pretty much new was the announcement of Nathan Drake, as I said before. My other video, you can check that out. Nathan Drake, and surprisingly, Big Daddy from BioShock is gonna be in this game, so that was pretty cool. And then the Wonder Book, you know, J.K. Rowling's behind it, and I mean, it looks interesting for, you know, especially people that like Harry Potter and like you know, interactions with books, and you know, it's a really good way of bringing, you know, different people into, you know, the PlayStation Network and gaming in general. But I felt like once again they took too long on that. But I think Sony's press conference was, to me, the best out of all of them, mainly because they just showed games. You know, at least they showed games. They didn't show like what if, or oh yeah, this is gonna come out like in 2 years, but we're just letting you know. You know, it wasn't like you had to think about it. Gosh, what was it? Sony things. They showed the Assassin's Creed 3, kind of like the ship and the whole ship out. I thought that was a very unique thing that they showed. They showed, of course I said God of War. They showed, oh my god. Oh my god, let me tell you something. Best demo of the whole thing. The Last of Us. The Last of Us. Let me tell you something, son. I'm looking forward to this game. If you have not seen the gameplay demo they showed up on stage, like, this is by far the most badass demo, hands down, because they didn't even talk about the game. They didn't even talk about the game. They just played it. It was dark, you know, you heard the background sounds, the rushing through, and they just played the game, they played the demo, bam, everybody was shocked, and they just left. They went back, right back to Jack Trenton. Like, it was the only demo where they were like, yeah, this is it. Bam. Just watch it. Like, it is so immersive. It's so beautiful. Overall, Sony, they just showed, you know, different things. If they're not gonna show the game in depth, they will put it in a montage. You know what I mean? So that's pretty cool. What else did Nintendo was... I was the most excited about this one because they were gonna show more information on the Wii U and whatnot, and what it can do and everything. But like, I don't know, I still have more questions about it. I don't know if this is like another console, or if this is just, you know, hey, this is a console just keeping up with PlayStation 3 and 360. You get what I'm saying? Like, maybe it's a little bit more powerful, maybe, but I feel like it's not another, like, the next console. It's just competing against PlayStation 3 and 360. You get what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, the next gen console. I don't see it as a next gen console, you know? I just see it as something that's competing against the other two. I don't know. But anyway, they showed games for it. They showed like the new Super Mario Brothers, whatever, Wii U. They had a lot of Mario games. Man. Let me tell you, I didn't see the whole entire thing, because, I mean, I kind of got halfway and it was just like the same thing over and over. I don't know, like, it was disappointing. I felt like what the last press conference they did was just beautiful. You know, they showed like 3DS, they showed everything, but like, it's just taking up back seat. I don't know. The Nintendo press conference wasn't too grand for me. You know, maybe I expected a lot from it because, like, you know, they're showing more about the Wii U, but, you know, with time, it wasn't my flair. I think they showed Assassin's Creed. I think they did. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. It was like maybe a different scene, all snowy and stuff. But anyway, I don't know. I take that back. Ubisoft, out of game content, to me, like, the company that did the best was probably Ubisoft. Ubisoft, hands down, showed games like no other. The Watch Dogs, that game is just nasty. Just nasty, nasty, nasty. The animations are just fluid, and it's just so real. So I'm interested in that game. They showed Dead Space 3. Okay, they showed Dead Space 3. I like Dead Space 3. I don't know, maybe it was the gameplay clip they showed. I wasn't too into it, you know, compared to like the last one. Mainly because they didn't show what made Dead Space in that gameplay clip. Like, Dead Space was supposed to be scary. It was supposed to be you know, on point. It's supposed to be like, oh my gosh, what just happened? You know? And like, I guess this one was very actiony, and it was cool. It was very awesome. And then, you know, they showed co-op. But like, I don't know, I hope I hope they're looking at it. I hope they don't, you know, tread too far against the whole scary factor. The main thing about Dead Space was because it was scary. You know, I'm not too much into scary things, but like, I don't know what made me get that game, but like, the scared factor was actually thrilling. But like, I didn't see it from this gameplay clip. So hopefully that'll change. You know, with the co-op and everything, I hope that doesn't affect, you know, the mood. You know, you're going through the game and like somebody's like, yeah, I know how to do this, I know how to do this, and then he kind of ruins everything for you. So like, I hope they implement something that still keeps that scary tone of the game. Resident Evil 6 was shown. Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, they came out with a new trailer, English trailer. The new Devil May Cry. The new Devil May Cry was pretty cool. I mean, everybody's sweating on Devil May Cry, man. I think the new Devil May Cry looks nice, bruh. I understand why people hate the new look. Okay. Me personally, I think it's a nice look. Like, very nice. The graphics are good. The look of it, the style of it is pretty good. In all honesty, I'm just waiting on his personality, like, to just go through the game. I think people just need to have their hands on the game, have some type of demo release, so that way people can get a good understanding and just shut up, like, relax, you know, I understand. Another thing I'm excited about, Sonic and All-Star Racing's Transformed. I like the first game, and then, you know, the new game kind of just touched up on, you know, you can, instead of ride on the road, you can go transform into a boat, and you know, you go in the water and this, you know, the whole plane thing. But that's not the peak of the enjoyment. The peak of the enjoyment is I saw pictures of Vice from Skies of Arcadia being in this. Thank you so much. Like, seriously, there's hope. There's hope. Maybe if Vice becomes, you know, a little bit popular, they could bring it back. Yeah, and I also heard Rystar is gonna be in it, from what I'm hearing. This is all rumors or whatever. I didn't see any pictures of Rystar, but I definitely saw a picture and a video, kind of like a split-second clip of Vice driving one of the carts, and they seem to be going way back. They seem to be going way back, and you know, I'm proud of Sega actually going back and getting all of these characters that were awesome and finally implementing them to at least a game where they can all be together. And who knows, maybe from there they could carry on and make something really awesome. So that's cool. There are plenty of games that they've shown, but I just can't remember all of them right now. I'm pretty sure you guys, you know, have this logged down or something. I'm just going off the top of my head. This is my question to you guys. What at E3 just shocked the hell out of you? To me, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to say The Last of Us just took me for a surprise. I know that there are a few other things like Star Wars 1313. That was probably the best graphically game. I think they did it on PC, but like, I don't know where they're gonna port that joint or if they're just gonna keep it on PC, but check out that game. That game is graphically amazing. And then of course Final Fantasy came out with a tech demo that just blew my mind. But like, what shocked you? Whether it was a game, whether it was because something was just completely terrible. What shocked you at E3? what disappointed you at E3, and just talk about it. Was there something that you would like to see at E3? You know, a little bit more. To me, I don't know. Your thoughts. Drop a comment, thumbs up, thumbs down. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Thumbs up, thumbs down, anyone will do. Let me know on what you guys think on everything, and you know, just keep subscribe, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. I got a TheRaddChad Facebook page to let you guys know on everything, so be easy. If you're wondering why my hair is like this, it's because I woke up. Like literally, I don't even wake up like in the morning now. Like 2 o'clock is my morning. It's pretty bad, and I really have to change that because my sleep patterns are messed up. Okay, so yeah, peace y'all.